Hello, everybody. We are here in the Center for the Sciences with an anthropology class where they are learning about flint knapping, which is a matter of making tools. Can you tell me a little bit about what you're doing here on the computer?
Right now I'm using a simulation to try to make a nice projectile point.
Can we take a look at what you've got going on?
Yeah, this is what I've got so far.
Very cool. What's your name?
Logan Taylor.
Where are you from, Logan?
Wisconsin.
Fantastic. Thank you, sir. What are you working on this side?
Same thing.
Same thing? What have you done so far?
Basically we've been doing like different shapes and sizes of the flint, so basically this allows us to manipulate it.
And what's your name?
Rasher Whitehurst.
And where are you from?
I'm from Christiansburg.
Fantastic. Outstanding. So what did you learn as you've been doing this program?
So basically, especially if you look here, like this angle right here, so if I manipulate that, see how it gives me like a really short and stubby little flake? Whereas if I manipulate it like that and do it like this, you get like a really long, nice flake.
Oh, so it's good to learn how to do these tools using a modern technique.
Yes.
There you go. Very cool.
It'd be hard to do with a chintzy food line.
So Dr. Fox is leading his class, and they are working with potatoes over here.
Yeah, so we're using potatoes instead of actual flint right now to kind of get a better understanding of how flint knapping works. So we're kind of, cutting away, and we're trying to get, what's
Even that one,
something
if it was a little bit stiff,
kind of resembles,
try to cut.
a flint arrowhead or something like that. A little bit safer than actually going with the actual piece of flint. Right
Very cool. What's your name?
Morgan O'Brien.
Hey, Morgan, where are you from?
I'm from Radford.
Outstanding. Outstanding. Great job. Now, they actually are doing some flint knapping over here in this section. So we can look a little bit at what's going on.
Get started. Yep. It's time to start. So that's a start. You're getting some of the formal characteristics of a flake in that you can actually see right in the feathers at the edge. You're not getting a lot of feathered edge, but that's because you're a beginner, right? But that's exactly what flint knappers are after, is to get that feathered edge. That's the edge that actually provides useful tools and things like that.
So would you mind telling us your name and where you're from and show us what you're working on?
I'm Haley Linder. I am from King George, Virginia, and I am flint knapping a piece. I forgot exactly what it is, but yeah.
It's flint.
Flint. I don't know.
Can you show us what you're doing?
I can try to.
Absolutely. That's all part of the learning process.
So I'm just trying to get a flake off of this bigger piece by using a hard rock.
There you
No,
go.
that's not what it's supposed to be, but.
Alright, so watch me. Alright, so adjust your angle, tilt your core up. Yep, so tilt it up, and then come at it from this angle. I see you going a little bit this way. You want to come at it, you're actually going to strike here, because it sort of beams off almost.
Yeah, that's why I'm not going to.
Wait, comes off the other side.
Alright.
Besides, I think I put this one.
You're still coming, not coming sideways. I want you to come overhand. You're going to get a better strike right away.
You're doing great.
You are. It requires some finesse. Yeah.
It's okay. You're learning. That's an important thing to figure that out.
The important thing is to learn and not hurt yourself while you're doing it.
That's right.
It's entirely possible to hurt yourself. We had a star student a few years ago that was just brilliant at everything, and I really enjoyed the fact that she was not good at flint knapping. She was good at like everything, but she was not good at flint knapping. She struggled with it all the time.
So Dr. Fox, tell us a little bit about flint knapping and why this is an important tool for them to learn.
Yeah, so we were learning about ancient technologies in this class. It's archaeological field and lab methods, but for at least about 2.5 million years, our ancestors have been making what we call chipped or flaked stone. And that's literally just flakes or pieces taken off of a piece of stone. And it has to be done, it's not a random process. You can't get it by just simply whacking it randomly. What our ancestors began doing some couple million years ago, if I can get a good strike for you. Of course, I don't get one when I need one.
That's right. I got a couple earlier where you were doing
Well, what
that.
you get, this is a flake. So what it produces is, it's not just a broken rock. It produces a lot of feathered edge with a very sharp edge to it. And that's pretty much what our ancestors started working with a couple million years ago. And until the arrival of metallurgy, it was still one of the main key sources of tools for humans all through history and prehistory.
And they use these for knives and spears and
Everything from a knife to a
arrowheads.
scraper to a projectile point, spearhead, whatever that might be.
Outstanding.
So, we are doing the basics here, just learning how to make basic flakes, and you can see the debris piling up down there. But lots of these actually, to somebody who just needed a sharp edge, right? Even a regular flake that comes up like this actually has a lot of utility. And you can imagine for early hominins how much helpful that would be. Since we don't have nasty claws and nasty teeth
That's right.
to actually process things, we have technology to get that done.
Very cool. Very nice. Good job, everybody. So some of the cool things that we're learning here in Anthropological Sciences, just part of the activity that goes on in the Artist College of Science and Technology.
I mean, I think so.